Sagittarius. Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie. Alright. Okay. I'm already feeling the energy is very strong, by the way. So, okay, like it has a mind of its own here. There is something that you are saying stop to. You're putting a stop. It's like somebody that keeps. It's somebody around you. There's a neediness energy. You have a very giving nature, but I see you're like, stop. Thank you, but I'm putting up the red light here, and I'm giving myself the green light. I do see a green light. You're needing to stop something in order for you to get the green light. It does also say don't worry about it. It is something that you've been worrying about. It's caused some sort of anxiety or stress just because you don't want to disappoint anybody, but you're not disappointing anybody if you say stop, you know? It's been like, it may have been draining your energy, draining something off you, and you're like, no, you know, somebody could be coming in that's close to you. I get a mother type figure, or just maybe sisterly, a strong female energy that may give you this kind of advice, and it is being heard, and that may help you put your foot down in that way. But it's a very clear stop, and something that will be beneficial for you. I get something very specific here about the string instrument, like a guitar, that you could be playing, or it's around you, or there's an emotional connection here with a string instrument. So let me know if that's you, or what that may mean. Would love to know. And if that is you, again, you know, when I do see these kind of specific random messages, there's something in this whole reading for you. You have the power to, what's showing here, Sagittarius, is that you have the power to really turn something from dark to light. You have this ability from dark to light, or the opposite as well, by the way. And you can completely turn the mood around in the room if you want. And what it's saying is that use those energies to the, you know, to your advantage in the best way. If you're going for an interview, bring that strong energy and have them just completely be mesmerized by you, which you can easily do, you know. They will think about you, want you to have this job out of so many other applicants. For example, like you can give the best impression, the most the first impressions unforgettable. So it's like you have this pulling power. It's very, very strong, and it's a gift. It's a blessing. I do see you're going to hear some news, something coming through, possibly something through the grapevine as well. And it's going to help you resolve some situation. And it's a situation that for some, perhaps it feels like a stigma in that sense, or it's like it's a unique situation, one that, you know, you've been very careful with, but now I see you being very grateful for getting this further information, you know. It's and you may have to dig deep, but something is coming through. There's a closure here. There's something that you can close off, that you can finish. A cycle that's ending, that's finishing. You entering this new phase. Yes, it's a cycle that's finishing, that's ending here, preparing you for, you know, your a great trip, a great journey. There's something about singing as well. Perhaps you like to sing, or you're a good singer, singing in the showers. It's like the time when it comes to singing, that's your downtime. That's when you can release your emotions and everything. I know there could be something specific here, but and something about ears, piercing your ears, or stud earrings, or something. Again, with the specifics, it's there. But as always, I'd love for you to let me know if that makes sense in any way. If there's been a burden when it comes to your finances, it's going to be fixed quite quickly. Okay. Let's see what the cards have for you. The Hermit. Ooh. I do get an energy from the beginning that somebody doesn't want to leave you alone. But that's where we get the stop. It's from somebody that perhaps doesn't want to leave you alone, or some kind of energy, you know. You need to clear your head. Look at that. Hermit. Eight of Cups. All right. And the Queen of Swords. Excellent. Quiet time, downtime is important to you. You need that. There's a silence here that I see with the Hermit, that you're going to be able to reflect, understand a lot more. You're being guided perfectly towards this way onwards with the Eight of Cups. There's something during the Hermit mode where you're going to make a very clear and concise decision. You're going to make it known. You can hear your calling. You're advancing towards. For some of you, it's very much to do with career, but also your emotional side. Something that you need to look out for yourself. You hear it, you know it, and you do it, and you're saying it. You know, here with the Queen of Swords, I get that you're not going to waste any time. You're going to be it's going to happen. You could be blunt about it, but it's like this is the energy. No matter what, it's happening. No nonsense approach. Once and for all. That's what I see here. Still with the caring energy, but sometimes, you know, you see that you have to also be a little bit sharp at times. So, hey, the lovely Eight of Wands and the Page of Swords. All right. Look at that. Oh, I love this. As that happens, Sagittarius, it's like you get showered with blessings here with the Eight of Wands. And rightly so. And there is something that is starting to transform. And it's like things that you felt like were a burden are turning into blessings now. Now it's like, I said, you can transform night till day. Dark to light. You absolutely can. And I was talking about some news coming in, and you're like, okay, it's so fitting, it's so right, it's happening at the right time for you. Things will start to move quite swiftly, giving this energy here with the Page of Swords for you to. And there is some kind of message news coming in that you'll find, but it gives you the opportunity to start something that has a lot of potential for its success, knowing that you're, you know, on your way, in the right way, if that makes sense. And it's like, you know what, I also see that the universe will always be sending you messages, always helping you kind of turn in the right direction when needed. This could be an opportunity for you to, there's some information. It's like it could be study, it could be, but it's uplifting. Whatever this information that's coming in, it's going to uplift you. You're gonna find something like a piece of the missing puzzle in that sense. And the Page of Cups. Oh, I love it. And preparing you now with the Page of Cups for something that I see you're going to be, you've been hungry for, and often opportunity, something that's very prosperous, you know, is right there. You're coming out on the other side in the way that you want to to be. You're doing it your own way, basically, you know? There was something that felt like a hindrance that was in the way that you've made the call, you've done it, and opportunities start to arise because of this. And sometimes you just need your own solitude. You need that time alone to be able to reflect and get things done. There is some kind of attraction, love connection for some that are focusing on that, you know, and it's some internal work that had to be done. But I do see this opportunity comes in at the right time. Like, timing is very interesting and important with you here. Some uplifting message news that comes in. I love it very, very much. You know, very blessed, Sagittarius. Very blessed. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. I get a specific message.